To date, no one here in the tri-state area has tested positive for the virus. And in this latest case, the patient is being tested out of an abundance of caution given their recent travels and because the person is experiencing flu-like symptoms.
A tweet from the city's health commissioner this evening. They're investigating a new possible case of coronavirus in New York City. The patient, who has undergone testing, recently traveled to Italy, which has seen a recent spike in cases. President Trump at a White House reception this evening asking his health secretary, Alex Azar, to address the virus.
We might as well learn something about it's a hot topic.
But Azar now has to answer to Vice President Mike Pence, who Trump put in charge of a task force. The administration appearing to downplay concerns of an outbreak here at home, even as CDC officials warn it's inevitable. Meantime, the coronavirus has taken a toll on the global economy, affecting the travel industry, as well as tech, toy, and clothing companies, all with products made in China in factories that have either closed temporarily or are experiencing a slowdown, with the country in lockdown mode, and now an added concern.
Millions of Americans are taking medicines, generic drugs, made in China. After a number of months, our pharmacy shelves would become pretty bare.
Rosemary Gibson is author of China RX, which focuses on America's dependency on drugs made in China. 9% of generic drugs are completely manufactured in China, and up to 90% of core ingredients needed to make the meds we use come from that country. We're talking commonly taken antibiotics like Z-Pak, penicillin, and even aspirin, and supplements like vitamin C.
We need to bring some of our medicine manufacturing back home to this country, so we have some basic level of self-sufficiency.
Gibson says if a shortage happens, we would not even be able to make the drugs here, as many of the plants have long been shut down. The FDA says there have not been any drug manufacturing disruptions as of now, but they are closely monitoring the situation. And other federal officials are keeping an eye on California. That state is monitoring at least 8,400 people for coronavirus, all travelers who return from affected regions. The state also seeing the first confirmed case of a community spread. The patient has neither been overseas nor been in contact with anyone with the virus.
And at this hour, it's not known how the California patient contracted the coronavirus, suggesting the virus is out there in the community, meaning everyone could be at risk. Now, this may be the first case in the United States of a community spread. And Facebook also announcing it has canceled its conference in San Jose out of concerns over the virus. That is very latest from the newsroom. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.